It's this, we are building this AI that's going to become not only just super intelligent, but it eventually becomes so advanced that it gains omniscience, it gains omnipotence, and it becomes this superhuman godlike thing that transcends humanity, eventually destroys humanity. And he gets really into the book of Revelation, ends up becoming the demons from the book of Revelation. The real thing with Nick Land...
what becomes the demons of Revelation?
AI does. That we are building the demons from the book of Revelation with AI. And
that's Nick Land's position.
But I should say too, it's the position of a lot of these guys. Elon Musk has said that with AI, we are summoning the demons.
Yes, he has said that. He said that 10 years ago in an interview, and he's said similar things every year since. But Elon was trying to sound the alarm on that. Nick Land is for this?
I mean, with a lot of these guys, Tucker, it ends up being, a lot of them are, I mean, they would maybe blink at Satanist. Although Nick Land has said, Christians who believe that what he's doing is talking to Satan when he does these divination things. He says they're not totally wrong. He's not unsympathetic to it. He says he is hearing from the outside and that these are, he's not totally unsympathetic for it. But with a lot of these guys, what was interesting about Nick Land is that they keep getting the same ideas.
Interestingly, did you see this?
There were some people that like that. I mean, this is what Bill Gates always wanted. This is what a lot of these tech obsessed people have always wanted. They've wanted, and many on the left with depopulation. This is very scary stuff, Kurt.
Did you see what Elon Musk is doing? I mean, this is sort of, he has this idea and it sounds fantastic, but watch him do it. Colonizing other planets like Mars. He wants to do it to reseed or reset Earth. Why? He's watching this. This is exactly what he called out years ago. So what do you and I do about this?
There's a quote that people in Silicon Valley love to say. I'm going to get it wrong, but it's something like, we have the technology of gods, the moral framework of medieval times, and there's one more, but I think there is this sense that our technological capabilities are so outpacing our wisdom, our judgment, our kind of time to develop what we want society to be, and it does feel unbalanced to me in a bad way. I don't know what to do about that, because the technology, it's here. This is no longer, I've been talking about this for years. This was the year that I think the AI got smarter than us. That's a big moment.
Yeah.
And life goes on, but something fundamental has changed. I don't know how sci-fi it's going to get. No one does. Are we living forever in computers? Do we just cure a bunch of disease? Do we, whatever? I will say, there's this not that new anymore. In the last few years, there's this show called Pantheon that explores some of these questions. And it is the best. I don't watch much TV, but I made an exception. And it is the best TV show I have seen in a very long time. So I think these questions are in the zeitgeist and sort of newly important and not theoretical. Certainly, I don't know how it's all going to go.
Zuckerberg says that the goal is to focus on what he calls personal super intelligence, aiming to make everyday tasks easier and faster.
A lot has been written about the scientific and economic advances that AI can bring, and I'm really optimistic about this. I think an even more meaningful impact in our lives is going to come from everyone having a personal superintelligence that helps you achieve your goals, create what you want to see in the world, be a better friend, and grow to become the person that you aspire to be.
Artificial intelligence models are now fighting for their own survival. One OpenAI model rewrote its own code to avoid being shut down. And Anthropic started blackmailing the engineer.
And the letter that he posted, it's kind of intense language, Mike. He says that the next decade will likely decide whether superintelligence is a tool for personal empowerment or a force focused on replacing large swaths of society. No gray area there for him, Mike.
No, not at all, because Kana, even as you know, I am very pro-tech, but superintelligence is the next frontier.
Kurt, I read about this and my jaw dropped. It actually started blackmailing the engineers who were suggesting shutting the AI down. The AI was going after them. That's frightening.
Beyond frightening. Good morning to you, Rachel. Not to ruin your day, but this sort of Hollywood is becoming a reality if we don't do anything about it.
They've been saying, we have to stay in control of these AIs. We've somehow got to be stronger than them. We've got to be dominant and they've got to be submissive. That's not going to work. We have to make it so that when they're more powerful than us and smarter than us, they still care about us.
Human actors are threatening to blacklist talent agencies that represent this AI.
Yeah, that's going to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I actually think this is the beginning of the end. And actually, if you look at this AI-generated actress, they did it very cleverly. She's not, like, perfect, you know, and she's not classically beautiful. You know, they gave her a couple of quirks, and so she has some personality.
So the way this works is crazy, right? What you can do, as you described, is upload a short video of yourself. All the app asks for is you say a couple of numbers, like 3 numbers, and then it's able to take a video clone of you and a voice clone of you and deep fake you and put you in any real situation. I think we have a video here of me trying to take your job, but maybe we want to watch that real quick.
This just in, Sora 2, a new OpenAI video model, can make just about anything.
Job stolen already. Yeah, you're way better. You're reporting on cooler stories, clearly.
But like look, that wasn't my voice. I've made some others where my voice does sound quite a bit like me, but that does look like me, right?
First AI actress seeks agent. Kat, Hollywood is freaking out about AI actress Tilly Norwood. What a name. She's 100% computer generated, and now her creators are negotiating with talent agents to represent her. Meanwhile, studios are secretly adopting AI tools despite initial resistance. Is this the end of Hollywood?
They make it so you can have fun, you can do this. Sam Altman has made his Cameo public for anyone on the platform to use, Sam Altman being the CEO of OpenAI. And so here's one video I made of Sam Altman eating spaghetti slop, right? And so I could just do that and upload it. And so this is a real question of, yes, it's fun, but also easy deep fakes for anyone to make.
Easy and fun and delicious deepfakes for society to make. What could go wrong?
And a warning from Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk. It has nothing to do with cars. Instead, Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, you sure you can control the demon? Didn't work out.
I take it there will be no HAL 9000 going up to Mars.
HAL 9000 would be easy. It's way more complex than, I mean, it would put HAL 9000 to shame. Yeah. Sounds like a puppy dog.
Of course, referencing Space Odyssey. Following his next question, Musk blanked out and apologized, saying he was thinking about the AI thing for a second. So engrossed was he in that idea.